Yo, what's up, guys? Irony here, and we are back with some Madden 21 Colts rebuild. We are in the AFC Championship game, and we are going against the New England Patriots. I just want to kind of take a quick look at their roster. I want to see how they've built. They're still revolving around Cam Newton, signing him to a long-term deal from the looks of it. Leonard Fournette and Damian Harris. Harris is out, so Jay Charles will be their other running back. Stephen Griffin. Keel Harry. Rashad Bateman. Josh Gordon. Honestly, it looks like they have a slower wide receiving core. We might actually be okay against the pass. They signed Gronk. They re-signed Gronk. Partway through this, I might pull the face cam up. O-line looks pretty stout. Might not get too much in the terms of pressure on Cam Newton. Defensive line is looking okay. Shouldn't have too much of an issue. Shaquem Griffin, that's interesting. Bud Dupree. That's interesting. Stephon Griffin. We know J.C. Jackson's out. Jonathan Jones is actually a lot quicker than their other guys. So it looks like maybe our speed might not work against this defense. They still have Devin McCourty. And they have Desmond King. So we'll see how this game goes. So we're going to get right on into it. We will be playing in the snow in East Rutherford, New Jersey. East Rutherford. Foxborough, Massachusetts? Foxborough, Massachusetts. We ain't playing the Jets, we're playing the Pats. But let's go ahead and get this game underway. And there's the opening kickoff. They're going to bring it out to about the 26. 25, okay. And here comes Cam Newton. Let's see how he looked this year. 18 picks, 38 touchdowns, over 4,000 yards. So a good season for Cam. Coaching adjustments, cornerbacks by overall. Make sure we have our best on their best. And they're going to get about 5 there with Leonard Fournette on that first run. So, definitely a lot of scrambling quarterbacks coming in here into the playoffs. And they're just running it on us. We might have to make a D-tackle adjustment. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that adjustment real quick. We need to maneuver out one of these D-tackles for the other. This is why we have a stacked D-tackle room. Go ahead and bring in Taron Vincent. I know Rodney Shelton's been pretty decent. But Vincent's more the run stopper. And start crushing this lineup then. We can't get off any blocks. Their O-line just holding on to us really well. We're going to take over to Forrest Buckner here. We're going to see if we can get him some power move. We cannot, but terrible running to the outside by Fournette. He's going to lose some yards. Finally making a stop. Open backfield for Cam. Switch this to zone. And a fumble. I don't think that was a fumble, though. I think he was down. I mean, we'll see, but I think he was down. There's the booth review. Yeah, right? Ooh. Yeah, his butt touches. I think. That's a close one. Okay, the ruling is overturned. As I figured it would be. And Jareer Alexander gonna push him out of bounds. We are not stopping this run at all. And I'm afraid to run commit because the moment I run commit, they're going to pass the ball. And there we stop Leonard Fournette. McKinney speeding his way in there, and that's what we brought him in for, is to be that speed middle linebacker. And there we go. We commit to the run. We get the stop. We're going to be holding them to a field goal. So they took up a good portion of this drive with that run game with Leonard Fournette. They took up a little more than half of the quarter. So let's see if we can answer this field goal here. We sort of need to. Take that knee. There we go. So we're going to try to get our own run game going here. Taylor only going to get a gain of 2. I know in the scouting report it said they're very good at stopping the run, but if we can hit one really nice hole, we're gone. There we go, one really nice hole, and Taylor down the field. First down and then some. I think there wasn't a whole lot of passes due to weather condition as well. And unable to complete the pass. Almost could have been picked off. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. They've got the box stacked over there on the left side. Let's switch this play. Make some adjustments here at the line, and that's a face mask. No, that's a hold. Are you kidding me, guys? Come on. They took the penalty. See if we can get a pass in here. Because we need yards. Ah! I didn't mean to do the stutter back step. Now we have a 3rd and 18. Pittman gonna bring it in for the first down. Making sure he secures it and goes down with it. That's Bud Dupree, right? Yeah, that's Bud Dupree. Secure tackler. There we go, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor with a juke! It's Stephon Gilmore going to be the guy to catch him, but not before he gets down to the 21-yard line. Jonathan Taylor with a huge burst of speed. And that's what we love about Jonathan Taylor. He hits those holes so quick. If he gets to the 2nd level, he's pretty much gone. Marlon Mack now on the field. Bud Dupree gonna grab him and scoop him right up. T.Y. Hilton making his first appearance here. It's going to be a zone coverage, and Hilton brings it in. T.Y. Hilton getting wide open. Getting us very close to a first down. This looks like they're going to bring in a lot of pressure up the middle, and we're going to be trying to run through there. They back off. Merlin Mack going to get an easy first down. It looks like Brissett is having a pretty clean opening drive. So far, knock on wood. And Atwell in for the score. So a clean opening drive, finally in the playoffs for Jacoby Brissett. Doesn't turn the ball over against this New England Patriots defense. Which with them having the defensive backs that they have, the secondary, I figured that that might have been a slam dunk for them to get a pick. But instead, we end up with a touchdown, just avoiding Stephon Gilmore as we should. And he's going to be tackled at the 24. So I'm sort of expecting them to go right back to that run, that ground and pound up our throat. Leonard getting shredded off there on the pass. Cam Newton 3 for 3 today so far. 3-yard gain. And we commit to the run, and we get a stop. Finally slowing Leonard Fournette down a little bit. Brings up a 3rd down. Oh, man. So many people there that could have caught it. Bounced off our head. Bounced off Jareer Alexander's hands. And it's going to come up as an incompletion. We actually get a block. We get taken down at the 42. We actually get a return. That's a rarity. So they don't like the run. Well, what if we dump off screen it, huh? Big pass rush here. Jonathan Taylor gets out for a first and then some. Gets about 12 yards on that. Gonna bring in this Merlin Max special here. This is one of his best runs that he runs through. Let's see what he can do. It depends if we can get some blocks, and we cannot. Getting leveled. I'm not saying his name because it could be misconstrued. I'm sorry. Wide open, T.Y. Hilton. Pittman not able to get the block on McCourty, but still gets a good amount of yards on the juke move. T.Y. Hilton for a first down. He is chasing that Super Bowl ring. The O-line doing its job today for the pass game. And making sure that we got a clean pocket for Jacoby Brissett to sit in. Making some adjustments here. Gonna bring Burton in on the block. And a throw out of the sack. T.Y. Hilton was wide open, just could not get the ball down to him in time. We're trying to get Hilton in for a touchdown here. I don't think he's scored a touchdown yet in the playoffs. So we definitely want him getting a touchdown. We're going to bring Mack in for the block here. This New England crowd getting very loud. And another heavy pressure on Jacoby Brissett. They are bringing in this blitz game hard on us now, trying to get past this line of attack. Hilton's got the touchdown. They didn't bring any pressure in here on third. And we end up getting a score for T.Y. Hilton. He gets a playoff score. We go up by 11. As long as we make this kick, we do. And this kick is going to be a touchback. I'm not going to waste any stamina on my players that I do not need to. I'm doing a little bit of maneuvering on my mic here. Trying to make it so I don't bump it as much. So I don't know why they stopped on the run game, because they were being very successful at it. There it is. Can we get him? And we do. A huge run by Leonard Fournette, getting past the point of attack. Awuzie, though, saving the day. One of our better corners. Actually, I'd say he's our best corner, and they're going to throw it, but not before Newton gets sacked. I would like to do a team that I have a quarterback with some more some more mobility than what we've had, because we've done teams with pretty stationary quarterbacks. Oh, and it's a pick by Awuzie! I hit the SWAT animation, not the interception animation. What happened? Because we definitely should not have picked that off. You're not even going to show me. Okay, let's take a look at the replay real quick. This is the problem with EA. Ready? So, I mean, really clean pocket for Cam. Awuzie in behind. Oh, Cam just slightly overthrows it. And Awuzie just so happens to be there. So that actually was a clean pick. Wow, EA, you stepping up your game. I'm sorry, EA. I won't say it again. That was clean. That was a very clean animation. I hit the SWAT. Good thing Awuzie thinks for himself. McCourty almost getting juked out there by Taylor again, but Taylor's going to get that first down. Taylor will not be denied his yards, and if he does not go up a dev trait, I don't know what we can do for him. He has been the backbone of this team. Not only in the regular season, but so far in the playoffs. They've definitely been bringing a lot of pressure on first and second downs. See if we can misdirect some of this pressure here. Oh, Burton! No, he can't bring it in. He was open, and then I thought all the guys were going to drop back, and they did not. We're going to bring Taylor in for a block. They do bring a lot of pressure on this team. And Ricky Seals-Jones can't bring in the pass through the contact. McCourty now in the zone. And that's going to force a punting situation for us. So our first punt of the day. Ricky Sin not able to finish off that tackle. But we do get Desmond King down at the 23-yard line. So Cam Newton coming off an interception last drive. And we make sure that Fournette's not going to bring in that pass. He bobbled it a little bit, and then we hit stick him for no reason whatsoever. That's a screen pass. We're going to make it in there for it. Calling a QB contain here on Cam. And Jareer Alexander jumping the pass. And he's going to get an interception now. So, Jareer Alexander saying, hey, Awuzie is not the only corner on this team that can get an interception. Watch this. Hold my Gatorade. I'm going to get a pick. They're definitely watching for our runs. And I don't blame them because Jonathan Taylor is deadly. Nothing on that play. Gonna run the screen over to the opposite side that we normally do. Nice blocks. Nice juke, but we don't get anything after it, but we will definitely take that. We're gonna try this. I don't do these plays very often because I can't get them to work. But Atwell's got the speed! And he is down at the 15-yard line, only a gain of 2. We're trying to get Taylor a little bit of a break, get his legs freshened back up, get some oxygen. Matt getting a little bit of a hesitate step there off that animation. We're bringing back out Jonathan Taylor on 3rd down. We're going to run the ball. Jonathan Taylor can't quite get there, though. Chance for the Pats here, but we're coming out in a formation to go for it here on 4th. We're going for it. If they get the ball back, they're on the 10-yard line. And Jonathan Taylor gonna make it in untouched. I think this last patch really messed with the difficulty levels. And I'm not really too appreciative of it. Because, like, All-Pro was more of a challenge, and now it's, like, nothing. And I suck at All Madden. I won't ever win a game at All Madden. I haven't been able to play All Madden for years. Jacoby Brissett having a clean game. Jonathan Taylor just running all over the place. We were advised not to run the ball, but it's been working. Like I said, I might put face cam on here a little bit later. But I got here a little bit late. And I wanted to make sure that I got my stream going. He brings that in. Is that Gronk? Yep, that's Gronk. Yeah, the Patriots re-signed Gronk, guys. They brought Gronk back. Oh, Jareer Alexander with another interception. This one gonna go to the house. Cam Newton can't catch him. And that is a pick 6 for Jareer Alexander. 2 interceptions now on the day for him and 1 for Awuzie. Our corner's definitely showing up today. I think we just missed that. Nope, we got it.
The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 28.
Any of you newer to my series, what I do is I only play offense or defense through the regular season, depending on what we are. If we are home, I play offense. If we're away, I play defense, and it's only against divisional teams, against our rival teams. And then playoffs, I play full game. Any of you that are new to my channel on my rebuild series. And then if we get too much of a blowout, so if we score again, I'm probably just going to super sim it if we score before they do. Again. And there's a sack. A big loss. I'm not even going to say it was 13 yards. I'm just going to say a big loss. And that's a throw out of a sack. New England gets an injury timeout. I've just bounced off of Leonard Fournette. That's fine. McKinney doing really good today. We're going to call that timeout. We're going to give this offense the time to make it so we can just sim through the rest of this and just get to the Super Bowl. Because another touchdown pretty much wraps this game up. And the only issue is going to be their pass rush has been rather decent when they blitz. Then we cannot throw it on Stephon Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore has been shutting down Atwell pretty well today. Our big tight end with a catch. We're going to take our second timeout. Trying to dig deep into a bag of tricks here just to finish this game up. Oh, and there's Bud Dupree. Calling that last time out with 1 second left. We're just going to kick the field goal. I didn't expect it to take up as much time as it did to get back to the line. And we are definitely taking that lead into that locker room. I think they have more rushing yards than we do, though. No. Only 41 yards through the air for Cam today. And 3 interceptions, 2 by Jareer Alexander. So we're either going to be taking on Dallas or the Eagles in the Super Bowl if we win this game. I think I'd rather take on the Eagles. Just throwing that out there. I'm going to return this kickoff, and I think we're going to start simming a bit. Start hitting that super sim. We get out to the 30. Let's go ahead and go to the next quarter. They finally score against our defense. We capitalize with another score. Jump forward. We're getting to the end of the game. They score. We're just going to keep running the ball. And that's game. So we're on our way to the Super Bowl. It's always year 3. It's always year 3 that I make a team that can make it to the Super Bowl. Like last year we made it to the playoffs. I tried so hard to get Phillip Rivers in for a Super Bowl win. Didn't work out. It's been a competition between Trey Maxwell. Who the fuck's our other quarterback? Besides Jacoby Brissett. Trey something. Whoops, I forget my own team. That's embarrassing. Anyway, I do want to look at some stats here really quick. How did Jacoby Brissett do after we finished off? He got 4 touchdowns by the end of the game. Rushing-wise, Jonathan Taylor does make his way in for a score. 125 yards on the ground. T.Y. Hilton leading receiving, and he gets 2 touchdowns on the day. Burton with 1 and Atwell with 1. Pittman kind of quiet, 2 catches for 30 yards. Wasn't really being able to break open. Blocking. Allowed no sacks today. Defensively, 2 interceptions for Jareer Alexander, 1 for Kenny Moore. Kenny Moore decided to get 1 too, and so did Awuzie. Kenny Moore said, I'm not going to be the only one that doesn't have an interception over here. I'm their nickel corner. I used to be the leader of this defense in year 1 with interceptions. You're not going to just leave me in the dust. And I'm like, okay, Kenny Moore, you do what you got to do. Jonathan Taylor gets an upgrade. We are definitely going to take one of those. Naheem Hines with an upgrade. Let's go ahead and try making him a little bit more power. I mean, it's not going to work because Hines isn't a power back anyway. He's like no trucking ability. We need to get a power back at some point. If it goes past this year. If it goes past this year, we need to get another power back. We need to get a real power back. So we're definitely not going to have anybody in the Pro Bowl because we are going to the Super Bowl. Weekly award, Jacoby Brissett, 18 for 26, 235 yards, 4 passing touchdowns, and only sacked once. Jareer Alexander, Defensive Player of the Week, 4 tackles, 2 picks, and a touchdown. We are actually going to be taking on the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Jareer Alexander gets an upgrade. Let's go ahead and bump that man coverage. He's a 98 overall now. We're really hoping that he can show up a little bit more, though, because he was a big signing for us, and he has not been too good. Just kind of showing off in the playoffs a bit. So we're definitely going to be playing the Super Bowl on this stream today. One of our players rolling Rookie of the Year. That's a bit of a spoiler, Madden. Chidobe Awuzie with an upgrade. We love him getting upgrades. He has been a phenomenal corner for us from the time that we signed him. And he's just gotten better. Cliff McKinney gets 3 points in his upgrade tree. So let's go ahead and bump him some points here. We're going to bump him a run stuffer as well. Try to get off all these O-line. He gets a speed upgrade. Jesus. Is it like an 89 speed now? After that speed upgrade? Speed 89, yeah. And he went up to a star? Because I think he was just a normal dev. See, Jonathan Taylor does not go up, and that makes no sense. He had a 1,000-yard season. He had a ton of touchdowns. And doesn't go up a dev trait. The Jacoby Brissett does, though. Trey Lance is still sitting at a superstar. Or sitting at a star. Let's look at defense here. Awuzie does not go up either. That's a little annoying, EA. Come on. He had a killer season. He had almost double-digit picks. Malik Hooker, Earl Thomas still chilling. Like, the only one that went up a dev trait was McKinney. And Jacoby Brissett. So, NFL MVP goes to Justin Herbert. Aaron Rodgers. A-Rod's still in the talk. Nick Foles, Cam Newton, Justin Fields, Lamar Jackson. Jacoby Brissett in there. AFC Offensive Player of the Year goes to also Justin Herbert. And Jacoby Brissett coming in at number 2 on those votes. Patrick Mahomes in the talk on that. Colin Kaepernick with Cleveland. Oh. We don't want to move that one. We want this one. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Matt Milano. Myles Garrett in the talk. Kyle Doug in the talk. Jaylen Brown. Awuzie in the top 5 for Defensive Player of the Year, and you guys aren't going to give him a dev trait boost? Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Jacoby Gaines. Do we have anybody in on that? I don't think so. I don't think we really had any offensive rookies. Let's go check out these defensive rookies. Cliff McKinney gets Defensive Rookie of the Year. Our young middle linebacker who has done phenomenal for us. We also had Rodney Shelton in there. Best quarterback, Jacoby Brissett coming in at number 2. Best running back, Josh Jacobs coming in at number 1. Jonathan Taylor in the talk at number 5. He should have gone up a dev trade. He had an over 1,000-yard season, tons of touchdowns. Keenan Allen gets best wide receiver. We probably won't have anybody in there. We do not. Quentin Nelson gets best offensive lineman. We also get Ryan Kelly, Braden Smith. Almost half our O-line in there. Best defensive lineman goes to Myles Garrett, followed by J.J. Watt. We probably won't have anybody in this category. We do not. Linebackers, we should. McKinney should be in there. But he is not. Darius Leonard is. Best DB. Awuzie wins best defensive back and doesn't go up a dev trait. Excuse me, EA. Would you like to explain yourselves on this? As a great season last year. As a great season this year. Let's just go take a look at his stats real quick, because that's... Defense. Where's Awuzie? Awuzie. 7 interceptions. A half a sack. 3 TFLs. 2 deflections. No forced fumbles or recoveries. No blocks. No safeties. No pick sixes. But 7 interceptions. And 3 TFLs and 83 tackles. 7 interceptions. Anyway, let's get into this Super Bowl versus Philadelphia. I want to take a quick look at their roster real fast just to see what we're going up against here. Fletcher Cox still around. So we got Carson Wentz, who's up to a superstar dev trait. 29 years old, 87 overall. Miles Sanders is healthy. Torrey Carter. Jalen Regor? Pretty quick wide receiver, 93 speed. That's going to be a little bit difficult for us. Okay, tight end. Zach Ertz still around at 31 years old, 92 overall with a morale boost. It's the only tight end they have. Offensive line looks better than what it has. That left side going to be a little weaker. They got Brandon Graham coming in on the edge. Trey Hendrickson. Fletcher Cox is going to be a problem for us up the gut. They have a good defensive line. Once we get to the outside linebackers and middle linebackers, not so great. Darius Slay. They've got a decent corner set up as well. Got plenty of speed here. Safeties, not looking as hot. Safety, they're on a backup safety. So, let's go ahead and see if we can beat these Eagles and wrap up the Colts rebuild. It's been 3 long years of getting this team set up to win. Unfortunately, losing Phillip Rivers in that time. Because we were trying very hard to get Phillip Rivers that Super Bowl ring, but just couldn't pull it out against the Cleveland Browns last year. And Philly hasn't been to the Super Bowl since the year Nick Foles came in. This is Carson Wentz's first Super Bowl, along with Jacoby Brissett. And T.Y. Hilton, but it's the face-off of the first time in the Super Bowl quarterbacks. Carson Wentz was here, but he was injured the year that he was here. And I know running up the gut is going to be very difficult with Fletcher Cox on that D-line. So we're going to be trying to bounce it to the outside as much as we can. And no block there by our guard. And we lose a player. Miller down. Looks like he's okay. Big part of our defense revolves, or offense revolves around being able to run the ball efficiently. There we go. A little bit of a run there. Shoulder straighten. We have to keep him in.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
I'm going to double Fletcher Cox here. Pittman wide open. Pittman going to bring it in for a first down. I'm bringing in Merlin Mack here for this run. Not going to get anywhere. If Pittman can get open, he's gone. Not Pittman, but Atwell. He's not going to, but I tried to get the ball to him. So now we're going to have to go for something that's going to get us a first. Aye, aye, Captain. And Burton's got to bring it in. Burton with the first down, one-handed catch by the tight end. Great play. Taking the wind out of these Philadelphia Eagles fans here, trying to keep this drive alive. Jonathan Taylor going to get out for a few yard gain. Like I said, I knew the run game was going to be very, very rough against this Eagles front. But it's what our team is based on. Taylor going to find a hole. And he is down at the 8-yard line. Big burst through right there. Pittman wide open. There's a flag on the play. Probably for a hold. We couldn't get out of the sack. Quentin Nelson draws the penalty. So now we are at the 18-yard line, losing 10 yards on that. And Jonathan Taylor says, I don't care. I'm going in for the first score of the Super Bowl. Offensive lineman brushing him off, saying, hey, man, we got you in there untouched. Let me make sure that jersey's going to stay clean. The extra point is good. We take the early lead here against Philadelphia. 9 plays, 76 yards, and a 41 rushing yards for Taylor on that drive. Carson Wentz looking to come out here and answer the touchdown. He's going to take a knee. And our defense and the Eagles offense are going to come out for the first time today. 28 touchdowns, 12 interceptions by Wentz. Not looking like a phenomenal passing season for him. We're going to see if we can capitalize on that. Our team was number 1 in takeaways. Earl Thomas getting shredded off, and that's a first down for Sanders. No, it's not. He is just short, inches short. They're going to be running the ball again here. And we're going to get there. The commit to stop the run up the gut. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. We're going to bring out this man with a zone. Make sure we have everything watched that we can. Got some motion over here on the right. It is a pass. Carson Wentz going to take off with it. And he's going to go down before Malik Hooker can make contact with him. Carson Wentz showing off his inner Lamar Jackson. Something that we do need to watch out for because Wentz will run. Oh, and Jareer Alexander unaware of what was going on there and does not try to make a play on that ball. Ooh, and we just committed to the run. We just committed to the run. Awuzie staying close enough to his man. I had just committed that to a run play, too. I'm going to bring this line in to squeeze a bit. And McKinney gets a big hit, but nobody can recover the fumble off Zach Ertz. So Philadelphia will keep the ball. Checking it down to Ertz, though, trying to keep it safe. We're going to bring our guys into press coverage here. It's definitely a pass. Zach Ertz gets the ball. Two of our guys get tangled up on each other, and that is an Eagles touchdown. Answering our opening drive touchdown with their own. If we would have capitalized on that fumble, they would not have scored, but nobody was aware enough to see the fumble. 8 plays for 75 yards. And Philadelphia's offense will now come off the field. And we're going to make it out to the 27, just past the 25. 2 extra yards. We'll take it. Brissett taking the field now with the offense. Taylor with a little bit of a juke, trying to get back out to the line. But he's going to lose 1 yard on that play. We're going to bring out the Taylor special here. Nice juke, finds a hole, gets a few yards on it. Nice hustle by Taylor. Nice awareness. Looks like they are going to be in a heavy zone coverage. T.Y. Hilton going to get it, but he is going to be short of the first. No, they're going to give it to him. But I don't think he was actually there. No challenge flag out on this. I don't think that should have been a first down. Matt going to get a few yards on that play. Gets about 7. And Mack out on the field, gets behind Fletcher Cox, and gets a first. We are playing, I think, in Arizona. I haven't really been paying attention. I think that we are in Arizona. We are. Jonathan Taylor with a lot of room to run, gets behind a lineman. Outmaneuvers a tackle. And gets a nice 29-yard reception. Jonathan Taylor showing why he is pretty much our team MVP. I don't think we could actually win without him. He's been such a key part to our team. Ricky Seals-Jones going to grab this one and hold on to it. That is another Colts first down. And that is the end of the first quarter. Tie game here. Ooh, and almost intercepted by throw by Brissett there. Michael Pittman just unable to get the maneuverability. Heavy pass rush. T.Y. Hilton with a catch and a Super Bowl catch for T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton definitely wants the Super Bowl win. So that way when his career ends, he can say, I at least made it to the biggest game on earth and won. Get that Super Bowl ring. If only we could have got Phillip Rivers to stay one more year, even as a backup, he would have got his Super Bowl ring. I think that's Malik Hooker on that tackle. And stuffing that up the middle. We're not letting that one get too far. Our team has definitely figured out our mistakes against the Patriots, and we have been watching for these run plays. Throwing a QB containing on Wentz and Jareer Alexander with an interception. Back-to-back weeks. I think every playoff game, Jareer Alexander has had a pick for us, showing up in the playoffs. But where was it during the regular season? Asking for a friend. So Jareer Alexander getting us a turnover here. The QB contained Wentz, made it hard for him to get around. Unable to make the play with his legs to get the interception. I'm running a lot to that left side. Let's try the right. We're gonna try a social experiment here. The right side wide open. Jonathan Taylor with a juke down at about the 6-yard line. The social experiment pays off. And Pittman unable to bring that one in. Good coverage by Philadelphia. Coming for that back of the end zone pass did not work. Coming out for a 2nd and goal. And that could have easily been intercepted there. Luckily, Philadelphia decided just to let it bounce off of their heads. Thought the ball was just something to stare at, I guess. Coming out in a 3 tight end, 1 wide receiver package, trying to catch them off guard. They're not buying it. Pittman can't hold on to the ball. Drops it in the end zone. The pressure too much for the young wide receiver. So we're going to have to take the field goal here. We probably should have run the ball. But I wanted to get Pittman a touchdown in the Super Bowl. But it just doesn't seem to work out that way. We still come away with a score off of the Jareer Alexander interception. It was not a touchdown, but it is at least 3 points, putting us up by 2 scores. Carson Wentz having a pretty good day. Only 1 incompletion so far this game. Getting a middle linebacker in there, and Jareer Alexander able to cause some pressure there, I guess, to knock the make the guy drop the ball. Heard footsteps or something. Ooh, and Zach Ertz with a big juke there. Outmaneuvering. 4 receptions, 57 yards for him today. Basham gonna get in there, trying to strip the ball. Doesn't work. We are running a lot of blitzes. We're trying to keep that pressure on Carson Wentz. Bringing in the press coverage this time. And we got a bunch of guys in on that stop. Nobody fooled there on that play. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Zach Ertz on that underneath route. I figured he would have cut up a little bit further. McKinney coming in for the big sack. Knocking them back 10 yards. McKinney, the rookie middle linebacker, still proving that even in the Super Bowl, the pressure does not matter to him. He's just going to play ball the way he has all year. Malik Hooker unable to really cover Zach Ertz. Make a quick adjustment here for our secondary. It's a screen pass, but we get the pressure on Wentz. All right, we're going to bring the offense out. Jonathan Taylor with a catch. Pittman finally getting a catch today. He has a second. I run the Pittman special here. Every goddamn time. See if our defense can stop them. They're going for some short underneath routes now. They're just trying to get yards. Ooh, shut off Jareer Alexander, getting a first down, calling their first timeout. They're starting to get dressed. Sorry about the little bit of silence there, guys. People decide to move around while I'm streaming, so there's background noise. I try to minimize the background noise for you guys so you don't hear everything going on. My setup is not in a very convenient spot for streaming a lot of the time. Another pass down. See what they do here. Are they going to go into hurry up? They are not. Definitely want to run the spy and the contain on Wentz because we do know he can take off. Wide open guy there. Don't know who's supposed to be in that zone, but definitely decided to take a vacation or something. They are definitely trying to get a touchdown here before the end of half. They do not want to be down any more than they already are. They want to make sure they put a dent in that lead, and we want to make sure that we don't allow them to. No timeouts left, so for them to run the ball here would be a little outlandish. Oh, man. I should have figured he was going to aim over there toward the sideline. We're going to call timeout. Going to try to get that ice, but it's not going to happen. I mean, it's a very short field goal attempt. I mean, we had 3 timeouts, though, so there's no point not to try it. Two seconds left. We'll call a fair catch here. The 1 yard line. If this works. If this works. Oh, it's not going to work. Stretch forward. Oh. Oh. They almost got a safety. Let's never try that again. Let's never try that again. Alright, so since we just hit the second half, guys, I'm going to run to the bathroom, get some coffee, and I will be back.
All right, guys, we're back. So, we're going to see what they decide to start doing here in the second half. I feel like they're going to have to pass. But I could be wrong. First down run by Sanders. Looks like they might try a running attack now. And some oddball sets. So we're going to try to counter that with our own oddball sets. This is a pass. Leonard trying to get the strip, but can't pull the ball out. They are starting to roll here in the second half. Must have been some pep talk by the coach. Darius Leonard gonna get the stop there. 4-yard gain. They are definitely running this ball hard, guys. I figured they'd be passing, being down by like 14 points. I guess that's only a two-score game. Their running back's getting fatigued. We're going to see if we can get DeForest Buckner back in here in the secondary to disrupt something. They're going to run, and DeForest Buckner's going to disrupt it, though. He is going to get the TFL, the quick tackle. It's not a TFL, it's just a quick tackle. So they're going to have to go for the long field goal attempt here. And that is way off the marker, trying to get it into the stands. Had the leg, but not the accuracy. Our offense is going to come back out, and we're going to be trying to run this clock down. Nice little run by Taylor there. Looking at the Microsoft Surface tablet here. Make some adjustments here at the line. And Taylor going to get a first down. And we're just going to do some ground and pound here. Trying to find a hole, ducking under Fletcher Cox and making about 2 yards? 3 yards. I'm going to bring Mack out here. Get Marlon Mack a few touches here. Let Taylor rest up. Mack is going to get a few on that one. It is a 3rd and short. We're going to be going for quick underneath passes here. Just wanting to get the first down. Chew off as much of the time as we can. Pittman brings it in. Sheds a tackle. But doesn't get anywhere. The second tackle coming in and stopping him. I go with one of these draw plays that we do really successful at up the gut. Taylor gonna get a huge gain. Listen, Jonathan Taylor, I know you're working for Super Bowl MVP here, but we're just trying to chew the clock down, man. You ain't gotta take it so serious. We got the lead. Jonathan Taylor gonna not get it in. I thought he had that touchdown. He's looking for his 3rd score of the game on the ground. Can he get it? And he does. He gets knocked into the end zone. And that's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day. Eagles going to be down here by 20. And we miss the point after. No, we don't. We barely get the point after. We get the kick. And they are going to kneel it, down by 21 points. Not an impossible task to come back from, but our defense has been holding them back quite a bit. And McKinney going to get in there. It's a fumble. Earl Thomas going to pick it up. But was he down? That is the question. I think he may have been. It looks like he was down. Not a great angle there. A terrible angle there. We can't really see. We're going to see if the booth will review this play. And they will. It looks like that knee was down. But his butt touches, and then it looks like the ball comes out. So I'm not entirely sure how this one's going to go. Sounds like it is overturned. They're going to get the ball back. And that's going to be taken for a loss. And there is an injured Eagle down on the field. We're going to be bringing pressure here on third down. Wentz making an adjustment. McKinney trying to come in here. We got a guy, though. But there is a flag on the play. It is a holding call. We are definitely not going to take that. We're going to decline that penalty. Who came in for that sack? Is that a Woozier? It's a Woozier. He's getting another sack here. We're going to take the fair catch. I think that's only like the second punt of the game. And we're just running the clock down here at this point. Fletcher Cox finally going to get off of one of our blockers. And give it... We only got 2 yards, so it's still a positive play. They are watching for Taylor now. Not wanting him to get too many more yards. They know what we're doing. We're running the clock down. We can take this into the fourth quarter at this point. We're going to do this to get the clock to move a little bit quicker. Brissett going to come in to get set up under center. And there's the end of the quarter. We have 1 quarter to go. If we score on this drive, the game is done. We're going to come in for a really quick pass just to get some yards to get the first. Pittman going to grab it. And he's going to be down at the 47-yard line. Jacoby Brissett, very clean game on the day. And the crowd momentum shifting toward the Colts. Jonathan Taylor going to get a few more yards. 150 yards on the ground today. And 3 touchdowns. MVP-like game for him. He's going to break the edge. Jonathan Taylor going to take it down at the 27-yard line. A 15-yard run. He is on fire today. Fletcher Cox finally starting to break off of these blockers, but a little late in the game to show this burst. Taylor going to get another first down. And he has reached almost 200 yards on the day. Starting to show a little fatigue here finally. Very minimal game there. We're going to give him a little bit of a break. We're going to let Merlin Mack run the ball here on this down. And Mack looking to get a score, and it's a touchdown. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown of the game. 4 rushing touchdowns here for the Colts. That's pretty much going to wrap this game up. And there's a flag for roughing the kicker. We're going to do something dirty. They get it at the 20. We got to knock them back 5 yards. What a day for our defense. Making some good adjustments. Stopping the run game before it got too hot. Stopping Wentz. Wentz still throwing for a good amount of yards, but the offense already knows. They're throwing their Super Bowl party on the sideline. And a knocked out pass there. Couldn't hold on through contact. Zach Ertz can't hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up a 4th and 4, and you got to think at this point in the game, they've got to go for it. And they do, but the forward progress is going to be in behind. Not enough from the backtrack run. So the Colts coming out now. Excellent field position for another score. Jonathan Taylor trying to get a 4th touchdown on the day. He is 6 yards off of a 200-yard ground game. He is definitely showing MVP caliber for this game. They are not going to let him get... They're trying not to let him get those yards. If he gets a first down here, he's over 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. Great game for Taylor. And here he goes. He breaks free. That's a 4th touchdown for him on the day. Over 200 yards. Jonathan Taylor, definitely the MVP of the Super Bowl. Pretty sure we're setting Super Bowl records here. I think we just missed. Nope, we got it too. Might as well just jump to the end of the game, guys. They do end up getting... Philadelphia does end up getting a touchdown, but they cannot come back. The Indianapolis Colts are your Super Bowl champions. Let's see it. I want to see that Super Bowl MVP wrapped around Jonathan Taylor. Well, that's not our Taylor. Our Taylor did good. Some highlights of Jonathan Taylor. That one's Mac. That was Mac's touchdown. He got a touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, I think, got our receiving touchdown. Zach Ertz ended up having a touchdown in that game. That is a ball laying on the ground. Phenomenal highlight right there. I remember when that happened. I remember when that one happened, too. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Jonathan Taylor, 30 carries, 224 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a longest of 21 yards. And the Colts are Super Bowl champions. Jacoby Brissett, a champion quarterback. Pittman gets to hold the Lombardi Trophy, as does T.Y. Hilton. The rookie McKinney. Rocky Sin gets to go to the Super Bowl before he leaves Indianapolis. What a great ending to the season. Only one touchdown by Brissett, but he was mostly there to manage the game. 12 for 18, 66% passing completion. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor, 4 touchdowns, 224 yards. Merlin Mack, 1 touchdown, 21 yards. T.Y. Hilton even got to get a Super Bowl touchdown pass. Everybody averaged a good amount of double-digit yards that caught the ball. Outwell quiet today. Blocking held up very well. No sacks given. 5 pancakes by Quentin Nelson. Defensively, Jareer Alexander with the 1 pick. The 1 forced fumble by McKinney. 1, 2, 3 sacks on Carson Wentz today. TFLs. Just a good all-around effort by this Colts team that fought so hard this year, going 13-3. With Jacoby Brissett as quarterback. Jacoby Brissett a bit broken. But Brissett had an amazing offensive line. Trey Lance never really had a chance to get out to the field, which is fine. We did not really care for him too much in the Steelers rebuild. But he did fall to the second round, and we figured why not, just in case Jacoby Brissett did not work out. Let's take a look at the awards for the Super Bowl. Jonathan Taylor and Jareer Alexander being our offensive and defensive players of the week. Zach Ertz being the offensive NFC player of the week. And Teamer Jr. with 5 tackles being the NFC defensive player of the week. So that's going to do it, guys. That will do it for the Colts. We've got them to the Super Bowl and won. Just as curiosity, we will take a look at the free agents. Not that we'd have cap room to sign any of them. Trent Williams, Kareem Hunt, Devin Singletary, Bobby Wagner. Quentin Williams. Marcus Peters, David Njoku again. But thank you guys so much that came in and hung out. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like down below to let me know you like these rebuild series, because I find them fun. I don't know if you guys all do or not. We really didn't go down any. I don't think we lost anybody, really. Maybe a few defensive players. My team, no, we want to go to transactions. A lot of retirements here. I'm not seeing any Colt retirements. Tom Brady finally retires. He was still in the league. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, all of you guys that hung out. Don't forget to leave a like down below. It really lets me know and lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my content. Share the channel with your friends. Discord invite link down below for anybody that wants to come in and hang out. I got to make some thumbnails. But we are almost to 100 subs. Once we get to 100 subs, guys, there's a giveaway. And I will catch you guys all in the next one, probably this afternoon. I love y'all. Peace.